What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel and welcome to kind of a showcase video for Chernobylite. This is on the PlayStation 5 version of the game. Anyway, the reason why I wanted to make a showcase video is to show off some of the DLC and some of the things that have been introduced in the most recent patch. By the way, if you haven't read the patch notes for the most recent patch, they have apparently fixed the save issue. I believe that covers the PlayStation and the Xbox version. I know for a fact it covers the PlayStation version. But anyway, so hopefully we won't see any more of that stuff. But anyway, let's get into this. First off, I want to show off kind of what some of the skins look like. I'm looking for a good place to show off the light. Here we go. Okay, so this is the base revolver, and by the way, if you want to do any of the DLC stuff, all you do is open up your main or your menu, press options or start. You're going to go down here to extra. This is something that'll show up once you have purchased any of the DLC, cosmetics and whatnot. So you go into extras, and then it'll give you all of these things here. So you can get a pack for your knife, your revolver, your shotgun, your AK-47, your plasma thrower, railgun, and the new thing that was added in this recent update, which I believe this update was actually today that it was put out, but the crossbow is the big thing. And then they also added in decorations, characters, and other stuff. So, let's go over, well, what's that one called? The Autumn Dread Pack. This is one of the first ones that came out. We'll show off kind of what it does to your base and whatnot. It just kind of adds, like, little jack-o'-lantern looking things here. Kind of fun, you know? Nothing too crazy. But that one, I believe, costs $3.99 regularly, but I think it's on sale for like $2.75 or something. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, so that's the decorations for that. That's not the real cool one, though. The real cool decorations are the Blue Flames pack. Look at this. Look at this. It looks so cool. Cool and blue. Looks very nice. Got the little particle effects and everything. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like the blue light for the base. I think I'm going to keep this on, actually, because I don't know. It adds some nice ambiance. Be kind of cool if some of the lights changed too. Generators down there, they also changed. Did this thing change at all? No. Decontamination's the same. Air filtration changed a little bit. Oh, the little particle effects are real nice. Looks real nice. I think there's also some other decorations and stuff that you can build, but I'm not exactly sure which ones do what. Maybe something like that? I don't know. But anyway, let's get through this. I'm going to leave that one on, but I wanted to go over some of the other things that you can change. Oh yeah, they added in, like, April Fools. What this does is it changes the masks of all the characters. Let me see if I can get Mikhail here. Yeah. She's got, like, a clown mask. Let's get through the dialogue. There we go. Alright. But, yeah, it changes his mask, and also changes our boy Oliver's mask over here. So, they got little clown masks on. It's pretty fun. Let's see. What else? What else? That's all they did for that. There's also Easter for something. I don't know what this does, though. Maybe there's, like, Easter eggs around the place? I don't know. I haven't figured out exactly what is included with the Easter change on the extras, but that's not really that important. I wanted to go over what some of the weapons look like. I'm going to show off what the revolver... I should probably get a base level revolver for this. Let me grab one of these. There we go. Yeah, I wanted to show off what these look like as well for the new DLC. So, okay, that's a base level revolver there. So, White Rose pack. It's not, like, super great, you know. It adds some like, little engravings and stuff to the barrel and whatnot. Changes, kind of the color. It's really hard to see. Yeah, there you go. So it changes it to the goldish color there, which is pretty nice. Now, the funny thing is that with some of these other packs, this is the Deadly Frost pack. You can see there, this is the brand new one. Looks pretty nice, actually. The funny thing is, with some of these DLC skins and stuff like that, they actually light up the guns themselves. So if you're like, you know, in the dark, you can still see where you're aiming and whatnot, whereas if I go to, one of the ones that's not lit up, like the White Rose pack, can't see. So it's kind of funny that there's a little bit of, tactical changes with it. Here's the Autumn Dread pack. While it doesn't light up as much as the Deadly Frost, it still kind of does. It's nice. Just kind of depends on whether or not you want a little Halloween-themed thing. But, yeah, you can see it. Almost looks like it's made out of Chernobylite. But, yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to stick with the Deadly Frost pack on that guy. But let's check out the shotgun next, shall we? Ta-da! Here's the base level shotgun. Nothing too super duper, but let's check out the next one. So here's the white rose gold one. Actually looks pretty nice. Nice little reflective metal bits there. I actually really like how that one looks with all the extra things on it. So Deadly Frost pack. This one shows up really well in the dark, the Deadly Frost pack. Look at that. You can see your front sight really easily. And then I think it also is fairly easy to see with the Autumn Dread pack as well. Yeah, that one's also pretty easy to see. But looks pretty good. I like it. Looks pretty nice. I think I'll probably keep the frost on there, though. There we go. And for the AK, I don't have a plasma thrower, unfortunately, in this save. Same with the railgun. That was something I was working on last in this save, but yeah, the whole save issue thing started making it a little difficult for me to do stuff, but anyway. Here's the gold, the White Rose. That is a blinged out AK if I've ever seen one. Also changes the color of your red dot, turns it into a blue dot, which I think is pretty cool. I'm sure that's the case with all of the other red dots as well. Unfortunately, it doesn't change the red to something else when you put on the other ones. But, same thing applies. If you're using iron sights, it'll make it a lot easier to see those in low-light environments. But, that one actually looks pretty cool. But, yeah, just so everything stays a little bit more uniform, let's put on the Deadly Frost. It's kind of like a digitized camo. It's pretty nice. Let me see something real quick. Can I change my field of view? I don't think I can. Wanted to show off a little bit more of it, but that's okay. User interface. No, that's okay. Whatever. They also, in the most recent patch, they also made it so that the menu items and stuff are bigger, along with the text, I believe they said. I don't think that it's something that you have to enable in the options. No, it doesn't look like it. So they might have just made it look bigger. I have no idea. I can't remember what it looked like before. So if you guys were playing it before and you're playing it now, then, you can probably figure that out on your own. Anyway, so that's what the new things look like there. Oh yeah, there's also the Deadly Frost pack for your knife as well, which... Can I bring out my knife? You can kind of see it. Can't remember if there's a way to actually equip your knife. I don't think that you can. You just kind of have your knife attack. You can kind of see it. It's a little hard to see. Let me see. Okay. You can kind of see it there. Catch it on the paws. Yeah. There we go. So, yeah, you can kind of see it. I don't know. It's not like the biggest change ever, but it does make it look slightly different, which is, a little neat. Let me put this revolver away. Don't need you, don't need you. I don't have any other weapons to show it off, so that's okay. Right, let's get into the meat and potatoes here and show off the crossbow, something that I wanted to do for the how to create it and also you know, what the upgrades are for it, because I haven't even taken a look at it yet. I had to go out on a mission, get more chemicals, because it takes chemicals to upgrade and also to create it. So all you got to do is head over to your crafting station. This is just your regular base crafting station. You can get this from the, you know, this guy right here, or sorry, the electrical lathe. I should probably make a hydraulic press. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. This thing's cheap enough. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and make the crossbow. Here it is. Ta-da! It takes 4 mechanical parts, 10 electronical parts, 4 flammable parts, and 4 chemicals. So, let's see, the base level damage is 3, range is 4, stability 4, recoil 5, magazine size 1. How does that compare to everything else? Better over distance than the revolver. Does a little bit less damage than the revolver. And pretty much the same thing with the shotgun. And as far as the AK is concerned, it does the same damage, which is interesting. 3, 4, 4, 5, 1. 3, 4, 4, 5, 7 on this. Okay, so the stats are actually the same as the AK, which is interesting. But obviously it's a crossbow, so it's going to be a little bit different. So, bam! We got a crossbow. I've been very excited about this, because I really like I like crossbows in games and stuff like that. So let's see what this thing looks like. Yep, that's a crossbow, all right. Ooh, it looks very, very slapdash put together. The sight is a little interesting on it. It's only got the back sight, so it's kind of cool. I like how it looks. It looks very industrial. Very welded and duct taped together, like a lot of the weapons in this game. Let's go ahead and put this here. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Obviously don't have any crossbow bolts, so I can't do anything with that. But anyway, let's go ahead and, you know, let's check out what it looks like with the new skins, just to see. Let's put these on here. Crossbow. Okay, so here is the white rose pack. Just adds a little bit of paint to it. Changes the wood handle to a different type of wood. I don't know. I don't know what kind of wood that is. It's a rich mahogany. No, I don't know. But anyway, let's check out the next one. So here's the Deadly Frost pack. That looks pretty cool. Very blue. Very blue. That one might have a little bit more difficulty on the aiming, you know, but it looks pretty nice. Alright, now let's see what the Autumn Dread looks like. Oh, that one looks really nice, actually. I think I'm going to keep the Autumn Dread on there. That looks pretty sweet. Looks like it's covered in tar and Chernobylite. That's pretty cool. It's all shiny now. Look at that. See the reflections there? Ooh, fancy. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep that one on there, and I think that should be it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, we're not done with this just yet. I want to build the upgrade station for it. Ta-da! So you need 8 chemicals and 8 electric parts, which isn't terribly inexpensive, I suppose. Let me, hang on. Gotta try and get this somewhat even. Alright. We're gonna have to also get some more power and comfort. That's not gonna be too difficult, I don't think. We don't need anything too crazy for this. Just a basic generator will be fine. Let me go run down here and hook this guy up. Yeah, I guess we could do the compact generator. Just kind of to do it. That way we can see what it looks like, too, with the blue frost. Looks really nice. Okay, so, comfort. Comfort, is there anything special we could do with the frost? Could make one of these, just even it out, I suppose. Here we go. Let's just put this up here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Bam. Look at that. Okay, so we're at 0 now for that. Okay, let's take a look at these upgrades, because I'm very curious to see what it'll look like. Oh, I guess I could have shown off the skins like this. Yeah, look at that. It's so blue. I think I'm going to stick with the Dread pack, though. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Magazine upgrades. You got a standard quiver. Alright, I don't know how many there are for that. Flexible quiver. Soft fabric inside allow you to select arrows faster, which will significantly speed up reload. Okay. Ah, here we go. Strengthened. Strengthened quiver allows you to use reinforced arrows. They're easier to aim and have a greater range, so range and all that. So we've got the standard quiver right now. Magnetic. Will charge special magnetic arrows. After hitting the target, they will bounce off it and be able to hit another one at a short distance. This type of arrow is destroyed on impact and cannot be retrieved. That's interesting. Multi-hit arrows. And a Chernobylite quiver. Chernobylite quivers will be able to hold energy and special Chernobylite arrows that will be able to pierce the target. So you can get some collaterals on that if you just want to do extra damage, I suppose. And I assume, other than the magnetic quiver, we can retrieve all these bolts. I'd probably want to go strengthened or Chernobylite. It kind of depends also on the flexible quiver. I'm not too worried about that right now. Trigger system. What we got? Standard trigger. That's what we've got on right now. Got a hardened trigger. Gives you more stability. Okay. Magnetic system. A special magnetic mechanism attached to the trigger unit allows you to additionally drive the arrow and increase its power. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I think I might go with the damage on that. That's pretty cool. Okay, barrel. Got a standard flight groove right now. Next one is rotating guides. It's for damage and range. The flight groove modification allows the arrow to rotate, increasing its strength and range. You can get a lot of damage stats on this. Poison feeder. Oh, that looks good. Small applicator coats allows to coat the arrow with highly toxic poison right before the shot. Any organic target infected with the poison will take damage for several seconds. Huh. So, against organic things, that would be the thing to do. Anti-Chernobylite ionizer. Ionizing device will charge the arrow with anti-energy that will break up small amounts of Chernobylite. A very effective weapon against monsters. I could see people bringing multiple types of quivers and multiple types of crossbows to deal with certain things. That could be kind of cool. That'd probably be pretty fun. But it also increases your range. And the molecular enhancer. This device places small plasma particles on the arrow, which will destabilize, explode, and break the molecules of a living organism. This type of arrow is destroyed on impact and cannot be retrieved. Or, as they wrote down, Detroit. So, explosive arrows. That's... yeah. What kind of a crossbow would it be if it didn't have explosive arrows, right? Okay, new stock. We got the standard stock right now. Military stock. Using a standard military stock will translate into the strength and range of the shot, but it will be a bit more difficult to aim. So, not too bad. Sniper stock. Heavy sniper stock. It makes aiming much easier, which also translates into damage by arrows. I think I'm probably going to put the sniper stock on here. Seems kind of silly to not put that on there. And then it's sight. Right now we've got the regular old iron sight. You can get a sniper scope, which will increase your range. And you can get a crossbow scope. Special scope designed especially for crossbow shooting makes it easier to hit from longer distance. Okay. That seems like a no-brainer. Alright. Let's go ahead and put the crossbow scope on there. We've got plenty of materials. Chemicals are going to be the thing that I'm going to be running into issues with, I think. But we're definitely going to make this kind of a ranged type of a deal. So let's go ahead and throw the sniper stock on there. How about the flight groove here? I don't think I'm going to do with the molecular enhancer. Poison feeder could be good. Of course, rotating guides just seems pretty decent as well. Also, not too expensive. Let's go with the rotating guides for now. Okay. Trigger. Magnetic system. I wonder if that increases the velocity of the arrow as well. Or, I guess, bolt would be the correct terminology. Let's go with the magnetic system for now. Look at that, 8 damage. Whew. This thing is going to be a hard-hitting beast. Okay, so this is piercing targets. I'm not a big fan of piercing targets when it comes to crossbow bolts, just because of the fact that, with my luck, I'll shoot through an enemy and never be able to recover my ammo. Magnetic quiver sounds real fun, though. But I do like the idea of being able to retrieve my bolts. Flexible quiver or the strengthened quiver. I think I'm going to go with the strengthened quiver. Just for the range and stability. This thing is a beast. Nice. Very nice. So right now, with something in all of our upgrade slots, our stats are at 8 damage, 9 range, 8 stability, 5 for recoil reduction, and of course our magazine size is still 1. But that is an upgraded crossbow. Look at that. I should probably make the thing to make the ammo. Let me see if... Oh, that's cool. That changes the look of the scope as well. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I'd almost want to go iron sights with this thing just to appreciate how it looks. White rose pack looks pretty cool too. That looks pretty cool. But yeah, we're gonna stick with the dread here. There we go. Right, let's go ahead and build a thing. Hydraulic press, because I don't have one yet. We're gonna need to get our comfort back up once I do this, but that's okay. I'll just put this right here. Okay, as far as our comfort's concerned, we could do with more barrels. It does take chemicals, though. How much does it cost for this? It does take chemicals to make crossbow bolts. Okay, I'm glad I didn't do that then. Right. 1, 2. We can get 2, actually 10 crossbow bolts. Okay. So 5 apiece. Probably didn't even need that many, to be honest. Okay, so they only stack up to 5. I could probably do with just 1 stack of those, to be honest. But that's okay. I'm going to put the shotgun away. I'm thinking. Actually, no, I don't need the revolver right now. We can keep the shotgun. Let me get some ammo. Yep. And the reload's not too bad on that, actually. Okay, give me some shotgun rounds here. Yeah. And give me those. 20 will be fine. If I need more than 20 shotgun shells, then I'm probably screwed anyway. Right, let's take care of the comfort and the base. That stuff's not going to work for comfort. What are you doing? What could I make here? I can make a radio. Yeah, let's make a radio. Sure, why not? Let's just find a place for this. There we go. Okay. I got 3 lockpicks right now. That'll probably be enough. Right. I'm itching to try this thing out. Alright. So, let's go ahead and rest for the night. I do need to rank up as well. That's okay. Right. Well, I'll make a cut here, and when I get into a mission and actually start using this thing, then I'll start it back up. But anyway, I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright. Welcome back, guys. We're in a mission. Got some guys kind of near me. One up on top of the roof, and then I got this guy right here. I think I'm going to take this guy out when he stops moving. Hopefully the guy on the roof doesn't see him die. Might be able to kill him with a body shot, to be honest. The way this thing's damage rating is. Where are you going? There he is. Alright. Oh, okay, that missed. Interesting. Went straight through him. Weird. Might have hit the tree. I'll have to try and retrieve those as well. There we go. That one hit him. Okay, and we did retrieve the crossbow arrow. Let's see if we can get these ones that I shot. Yep. Okay, yeah, I was hitting the tree. Next test, I want to see if we shoot it and then scan, if it'll show up. It does. That is awesome. Okay. Alright, let me load back up. Yeah, as far as doing a strike before the enemies are aware, this is definitely going to be incredibly useful. I think I gotta walk through this building to get up there. They're probably going to be able to hear me here pretty soon. Yeah. So another little bug that I've found in the update is it's kind of hard to activate your scanner. I don't know why though. Yeah, it's getting a little weird. Yeah, I have to swap through it a few times just to get it to scan. But other than that, not too bad. Yeah, I might want to try this with the iron sights. Like, I'm okay with the scopes on the crossbow, but I don't know, the scopes in this game feel a little weird sometimes, you know? Okay. Ooh, and then there's a guy down there. Okay. Let's see. Yep, that was a body shot right in the chest. Took him out. This thing is gonna be doing damage. Okay, there's 2 of them up there. Alright. That guy almost saw me. Well, that crossbow arrow is gone. Oof. Close. Very close. Yeah, very happy with the damage as well. This thing is messing people up. Not even headshots. Tapping them. Come on, scan. Scan. I want to see if I can find my crossbow bolt. Scan, damn you! There we go. Yeah, that thing is gone. Yeah, no clue where that crossbow bolt went. It's probably like over on the other side of the encampment over there. No clue. I guess the other question would be, what's the drop look like on this thing from a distance? So let's see. I'm going to aim for the center here of this. I'll try to anyway. There we go. Wow, that was right on. Is there no drop off, I wonder? Okay, I was going to say, where the heck did it go? Yeah, there was like no drop off there. That's pretty cool. There's an enemy over here. I still need to get one of my bolts that I shot at him. Alright, so now we're just missing the one. Who's aiming at me? Ah, look at that. This thing's good. This thing's real good. This was so totally worth the wait. I've been bugging the developers on Twitter for a while now about it, asking, when's it gonna be, when's it gonna be, and they kept saying, soon, soon, soon. And, yeah, here we go. I guess the real test now is to see whether or not I can find that other bolt I shot. So that thing is gone. Come on, scan. There we go.
После воздействия Чернобылита люди могут общаться друг с другом.
It's kind of funny that it does take chemicals, though, to actually craft the bolts. I don't know. There's been weirder things that we've made. Okay, so I was up there and I shot it clear that way. This thing's gonna be impossible to find. Impossible to find. Wonder if it shows up as like maybe an other. That'd be interesting if it was other. Well, that'd be pretty easy to test. I mean, all I have to do is literally just shoot a wall and then see if it shows up that way. Because if that's the case, then it does. That's awesome. Okay. So, I could actually potentially find this crossbow bolt if I didn't shoot it outside of the map. That's awesome. Glad I thought about that. You need to find your bolts, just slap on other. I'm really glad the devs implemented that. Makes sense. It's just good that it works that way, you know? I don't know how many more guys are walking around here. There's Probably at least a couple, I would think. Still nothing. Where was I facing? It was on this rooftop. I was standing like here, and I shot, so it would have been like around here, maybe. But I'm just guessing. Nothing. Some electronics. Still think it's funny that they call them electronical parts instead of, you know, electronics. I assume it's a translation thing. Still get a kick out of it every time. Still nothing. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that that bolt is long gone. But I am glad that it still works the way that I wanted it to. So far, I'm very happy with the crossbow. Very satisfying. Crossbows are one of those kind of weapons that's always pretty satisfying to use, you know? Well, when you can get it to work. Some games, they're just a little underpowered, in my opinion. I think one of the more underwhelming crossbows I've ever used is in the game The Hunt Showdown. I mean, it's probably just because I'm bad at using it, but yeah, whatever. I know some people can work some magic with it, but I don't know. I'm kind of meandering now. Gotten a little off topic. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to find that crossbow bolt. Definitely be somewhat cognizant of where you're shooting with the crossbow if you want to retain your bolts. It looks like every time you shoot you can retrieve, depending on your ammo type, which is very good because a lot of the time a balancing thing for crossbows in these types of games is that the bolts have like a 50% chance to be destroyed upon shooting. But it seems like it's a 1-to-1. You shoot, you can retrieve. So I like that. That's very good. I guess we could kind of test that as well. So I've got 9 bolts right now. Rifle butt. Two. 3. Oh, they also show up when you're aiming. Interesting. Definitely curious about how the reload speed could change with that other quiver. Alright, that's all of them. Now, are they all still there? Come on. Come on, scan. Yeah, that's not going to get annoying. There we go. Yeah, looks like they're all there. Yep, that was all of them. So yeah, you can have at least 10 fired and recoverable. I don't know what the limitations are as far as, you know, items that are left in the world as far as ammo is concerned. But yeah, I gotta say I really like the crossbow thus far. I guess if we want to test drop, this would be the best way. This kind of a distance, right? Let's see, where should I aim for here? Let's aim for that little white bit on the fence. That was a straight shot. There was no drop on that. I could see that already. Dang, Crossbow. You're powerful. I'm sure that has something to do with the range upgrades that I have. Where is it? Ooh, that could be... Come on, scan. Oh my god. Scan. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna have to report that to the devs, because that is very annoying. Okay, yeah, there it is. I just couldn't see it for a second when I came over. Actually, I can't recover it. Okay. That might have to do with... Yeah, that might have to do with the boundaries on the map. Because it's kinda not in the world anymore, maybe. Should have shot one of these things instead. Oh well. Is what it is. I still have plenty of extra shots. Yeah, that wasn't just a fluke, right? No. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, there you go. Hope this little video was descriptive enough for you guys as far as the upgrades and usage of the crossbow. Right now, yeah, I really like the crossbow. I'm surprised there wasn't any type of a, like, cassette loading feature, so you could shoot, you know, a couple in a row. Because I could see the devs doing something like that. But, yeah, probably the next things I'm going to mess around with are going to be the poison, the Chernobylite stuff, the magnet arrows sound really cool. But as far as just a quiet sniper rifle is concerned, chef's kiss, man. Chef's kiss. This thing is super powerful. Really good. The only thing I haven't tested it on so far is just the Chernobylite monsters, but yeah, right now, it's good. If you can be a little bit more careful than I was with your shots, then yeah, you could definitely get some work done with this. Or just, you know, don't miss the target that you're shooting at. But yeah, I could see that being a problem with the piercing shots. That's another reason why I don't really like piercing bolts with crossbows, because most of the time you end up just losing stuff. But anyway, let's go ahead and give everybody their food. There you guys go. That place is going to explode here pretty soon. Alright, well, anyway, that is going to do it for that little showcase slash episode, whatever you want to call it, for the crossbow and the DLC packs. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys and could kind of illuminate how some of these things are going to work. But yeah, probably the only thing I would do is just switch back to the iron sight. I don't know. Kind of depends on whether or not you want to do quick acquisition of targets or go at range. Oh, and I guess the other consideration would be the fact that the bolts actually have to travel through the air, whereas I believe every gun in the game is hit scan. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.